All right, welcome back to the First Descendant Season 1 playthrough. We got 2 evasions left. And yeah, we're making noise over there. So let's see. How this goes. No idea if this one I've done before or not. A huge issue with these, other than that the puzzles suck. They're not intuitive. It's not really like, oh, this is easy to figure out. It's what? At least that's the experience I've been having.
Descendant. This is a phase separation veil,
Yep,
which
it's
uses
just
inversion
brains.
energy. It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of
So
units of
we've done
data
this
per
one.
second.
This one's
According
not
to
too
the
bad. This is
the structure
not really
that
a
appears
puzzle.
to be a computing device is full of Vulgus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert Vulgus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device,
Hello.
the veil will be neutralized.
Of course, then yeah, you had the guide telling you this time. Did she do it the last time? I don't remember. Sound good. Finish that. Well, overall, they're just lackluster. And the fact that there's no group option. Group should be the primary option, then solo if you want to. Why is this? Okay, there we go. I've never been in here, this area. I've never done this dungeon. I should just realizing that. But it's lackluster. This should be done in a group. Not very intuitive. Awards, obviously, the inversion kind of bonuses are unimpressive. Didn't realize he was going to be yellow. Like, just die. Why aren't you dying? It makes me feel like they really just like started development on the season 1 stuff not too long before it came out. I don't think this was in development for a very long time, which is unfortunate. I was like, there's got to be a nade with their updates and their patching. Because you can't just keep releasing patches updates this fast. Like, devs don't do that. And that's because sometimes you need time. And that's what I think is happening here, is they're trying to push things out so fast without any real testing. Because this is definitely something.
The phase separation veil as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly.
Even the initial game release, there's things that's like, this doesn't make sense. It's something that should have been found in testing or something. And that's what I think is their failure is that there's just not testing. And I would like to see them start to slow down a little bit. Maybe get public tests server up. Rather than just get it out quick, get it out quick. I think that's their failure. Some devs take too long, though. They ran public tests too long, or they don't actually acknowledge the feedback. It's also a problem. They seem to be acknowledging the feedback, but effectively everyone playing the game are the testers. Oh, Jesus, he hurts. It's like a farseer. Oh my god, his shields. Okay. I switched my build for invasion to be a little bit more tankier, but now it doesn't seem like I'm doing enough damage. Okay. That or he just had hella shields. Which is fine. I don't really care about getting gold or anything, since I already unlocked Haley. Even with more tankiness, he's hitting me like a truck. Stay away from him right now. Yeah, that laser stuff needs to be changed. That whole laser you from halfway across the map and I can't miss. He got his shields back too? Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Oh my god, this one is gonna take forever. Yep. Oh, jeez. Yep, there's just not enough damage now. Okay. That's fine, we just make adjustments. That's just crazy because he's still hitting hard. We'll try the other one after this and see if that's still a problem, or if it's just this boss. Because he could just be strong versus electric, which is, you know, it is what it is. Strong versus electric. I'm like, where's the freaking thing? Look at my damage. My damage is way down. Nope, all damage is down. Well, that's in our gauge, so. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's like I'm doing nothing to him. He might just be strong. I'm hoping he's just strong to electric. That can be fixed easy. It's annoying because he gets his shield back. Oh, come on. Grappling hook. Oh, come on. I don't want to do this again. Okay. Yeah, he could be strong versus electric, because I did not struggle with the other bosses like that. So, let's do the other one and see if I have the same issue. We might need to revamp that, because that one, but I could tell like he was not getting hit very hard. My numbers were not anywhere near as high as they usually are. I noticed they were lower last time, but not that low. Okay, we did the Vespers one. Check this one out, and then we'll done the quest.
Descendant, there are ancestor
This is the other
droids
type,
that live off
which is good,
inversion
because
energy
I don't
and
have a
container
recording of
with
this one.
unidentified Arche stored in its location.
Yeah, this one you gotta
The
uncover
enemy aims
these.
to combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion.
Figure
They have
out.
also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors.
Okay, triangle on
First,
one.
remove the tumor from the container to reveal the Arche stored inside.
You can do one and try to
Remind
guess.
the ancestors. They will have already identified the Arche's
C on
properties.
3.
Just before the explosion happens,
But
find the drone which
there
matches
is-
the Arche's properties
can
and
be
use it as
duplicates.
cover. That drone seems to have similar
As you can see here,
technology to
that's a
inversion
triangle on
reinforcement
1,
device.
C on 3.
If you have
There
found
can
the
be a
drone
duplicate,
to
so if you do
provide
triangle on
properties,
1,
I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
I like how now the guide,
Descendant, the drone has been destroyed
But
and the
typical.
inversion energy emitter has been exposed.
it never shuts the fuck up.
With this
Jesus
much
fucking
output,
Christ.
you can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
Anywho. Yeah, you gotta do the towers to see what icon or glyph or whatever you need for one of those little rover bots. But sometimes it'll have duplicate, so just because it's like C on 1, there could be 2 with C-dash triangle on 1, or that's I call it triangle. Triangle on 1, there could be 2 with triangle on 1. So if you pick the wrong one, triangle on 1, C on 2. Triangle 1, C on 2. Go this one. Okay. And they'll have a duplicate where there is another one with triangle on 1. And I was like, that's not too bad, because you could fail every now and then. And then I got one where I failed every single time, because there was always a duplicate, and I always picked the duplicate, apparently. So I do 2 now, because it's slow, but it's not as slow as having to redo the whole frickin' thing again. Yeah, and there's going to be 3 in total, first 2, and then the one with the boss. And since I did this one before I changed my build, so I don't know if it's this build is weak or it's just that boss. Y on 4. Y on 4, triangle on 2. Wow, here we go. And it gets like this. It's just so freaking infuriating. Oh yeah, umbrella on... Well, I guess I can show that if I fail. So I got an umbrella on 2. This one doesn't have a duplicate. Or maybe it does. Oh well. There we go. Umbrella on 2. Let's see if it's the real one or not. I don't think there was a duplicate that time, so we get that done quick. And there's... No, it's a Y on 1. I just wanted to show the duplicate. Okay, see, there's a Y on 4, and I had another Y on 4. So, you got a 50-50 shot. This is the second one. Okay, C on 3. Yeah, see, I would have did that other one first, and that would have blown me up. So, I mean, do however you want to do it. But just realize that there will be duplicates sometimes. And it may blow you up. Like, sometimes this gun I can get to shoot twice really quick, like that. Sometimes I can't. Alright, so now we do the boss. Same thing. You'll have to do the... Oh, this is the pain boss, too. This boss killed me a bunch of times last time. Little frost boss. Hello? Oh. That's right.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
2 nothings. So the other 2 will have. Okay, upside down on 3. And umbrella on 1. See, that's got an upside down on 3, but the normal umbrella is not on 1. So let's not that one. Oh my god. Down on 3, umbrella on 1. Alright, now we go find the boss. Ah. Oh my god, stop jumping. Okay, that other boss is just strong versus electric. Okay. I have to try to remember that. The Vespers boss. No on the electric. Or we have to do something. You can die. There we go.
Thanks to your efforts, we've been able to fully restore Amy's message. As I suspected, it contains a lot of hidden meanings. The content is in the command console for you to view. There is a great deal to decipher.
But, anywho. Annoyingly tedious and difficult. Forcing me to stand in one spot for 5 seconds, I think that's how long it takes those to blow, while every single thing is unloading on me, is not difficult. That's putting you in a shitty situation. A tedious, shitty, bad, nobody wants to play situation. Very bad design overall. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to look at that and say that's a good design. So they really need to maybe either think about how the player is going to look at something or actually run testing. They got to do something because this ain't it. And if the game goes forward with this type of design where it's just difficult to kill you, because that's what Dark Souls does, right? It's difficult. It kills you. That's what's fun. No. there's a certain design path, and you got to learn that design, and you got to beat that design. That's what makes Dark Souls good, but it's intelligently designed. These are not intelligently designed. I'm sorry, they're not. So let's see what this guy's got to say.
This is General Amon. To all legions based in Ingris, I deliver orders from Karel. I'm bringing this message, and with it, the weapon for you to refine to all legions remaining in Ingris. A weapon which represents the pinnacle of the prowess of the ancestors, all too familiar to us Vulgus. Not only is it the most powerful weapon in all of Ingris, it has caused irreparable damage to Clipoff. Center in your minds the enormous scar we bear, and obey Kral, who stands on top of it. Embedded within Vulgus legions, the weapon of the ancestors has become part of their power. Strike terror into the hearts of Descendants. Hits on their floors. Our grand invasion once more faces the origin of all wars. Rise up and see history repeat itself. Just like the endless repeating pulsations of the Iron Heart.
Okie dokie then. I was not paying attention. I was doing something else. Oh, goodness.
Got a question about the operation?
Oops. I totally was not paying attention.
On first listen, it seems that there was a fierce battle between the Vulgus and the Ancestors at some point in the past. From what I know, the Vulgus first appeared in our world 100 years ago, but this has revealed a different chronology. On top of this, our ancestors seem to have been able to cause considerable damage to the Vulgus. Considering the power of the weapon you faced, that isn't surprising. But it doesn't make sense. If our ancestors had triumphed over the Vulgus in the past, why are there no traces of them in Ingris? Even the rest of the message, there is so much of it we don't yet understand. Clipoff, the scar, the origin of all wars, these are all unknown quantities. Going forward, HQ will be tracking this information by any means necessary. We have many questions for the Council of Magisters. If there was an exchange of fire between the Vulgus and the Ancestors in the past, the Magisters, who were once allied with the Vulgus, will have known about it. This suggests that they were actively concealing this from us. Any intel we can find will be helpful. We must track down Karel's fleet and put an end to this war once and for all. Descendant, you will receive a copy of Amon's message. These enemy invasions are not over yet. If you find any intel that concerns you, analyze it and compare it with Amon's message. Tell the guide that I'm counting on her to assist you with this. Right now, her insight is absolutely crucial. Even if the Ancestors could not fully defend Ingris, this generation must. No matter what.
All quiet.
I just noticed the metal parts on his armor are almost cell shaded, but the entire rest of them is not. Is Ajax like that? No, stop moving, Ajax. No, whatever. Yeah. It's like a realistic cell shading because there's no like scratches or anything on it, and it's they have like they Gundam lined the edges. I just noticed that it doesn't look consistent. That's what I was focusing on rather than what they were saying. I like story. I love story. But I am a huge show don't tell. Show don't tell. You have a whole thing about, I think it said something about Magisters and the war. Why are there not like visuals? Why is it just me staring at someone explaining it? That should not be fucking happening. See, this is what happens though when you don't pay attention to anything. Check Amon's message in the journal. Oh, okay. Oh, this is what he said. Oh, let's read this because I wasn't paying attention. This is General Mon. To all legions based in Ingris, I deliver Curl's orders. I'm bringing this message and with it, a weapon for you to refine. To all legions remaining in Ingris, a weapon which represents the pinnacle of the prowess of the ancestors, all too familiar to us Vulgus. All too familiar to us Vulgus. Okay. I thought that was written. I mean, it is kind of written poorly, but. Not only is it the most powerful weapon in all of Ingris, it has caused irreparable damage to Cliff. Center in your minds the enormous scar we bear and obey Corel who stands on top of it. That line makes no frickin' sense. Embedded within Vulgus legions, the weapon of the ancestors has become part of their power. Strike tyranny in the hearts of descendants, teach them their flaws. Our grand invasion once more faces the origin of all wars. Rise up and see history repeat itself, just like the endless repeating pulsations of the Iron Heart. I might have to rewatch this video just to... Did they say what the weapon is? No, it's the only most powerful weapon. It causes irreparable damage to Cliff. Okay. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Now I have no freaking clue what the hell's going on. Oh, that's it? Complete. Oh. That just ends there. Why is it still showing? Oh, shit. Oh. I haven't grabbed all those little thingies over there. Those, whatever these are. Echoes. I don't know if you even get anything if you collect all these. I don't know if they're around all the time either.
The Magisters have indeed taught us a great deal. If it weren't for the knowledge of technology, we would have been exterminated long ago. Ingris and the Iron Heart would have already fallen to Vulgus' hands. However, sometimes I am concerned that our trust in the Magisters is misplaced. I'm not saying they will betray us. If it weren't for them, of course, we would never have been able to endure the century following the apocalypse. What I'm trying to say is that the Magisters haven't passed on everything they know. They value the truth more than their own lives. And they believe we will one day defeat Corel and bring peace to Ingris. There must be a reason the Magisters believe this. But unfortunately, I am not in possession of any knowledge which makes me believe it. As you know, we only know as much about the Iron Heart and the boys the Magisters tell us. It may be disrespectful to me to say this, but I am sure there is information that the Magisters do not share with us. I am not sure that information is positive or negative. I believe it is worth bearing in mind, Commander, that the Magisters are not human. Humankind must decide our own future.
Okay. Yeah. Might have all of them here now, finally. But, okay. I don't know what to say. That was it? I'm guessing we get the rest of the story in October? I kind of wanted more. Yeah, this makes kind of goes with what I'm thinking. They're just trying to push this out as fast as possible. Oh, there's another one. Sure. Nope.
Humanity survives. They stubbornly continue to pursue existence in Albion, a final bastion created by gathering all their remaining resources within a remote mountain range. This location, once thought to have been an architect facility, is the perfect position for their final fortress. Humanity entered into an agreement with us Magisters. We gave them technology and the knowledge of how to fight back, while fortifying Albion and providing them with somewhere they could survive. We also created the ultimate weapon for them. Or to be more precise, we have awakened the ultimate weapon for them. In the distant future, once the Descendants have completely reclaimed the lands that humanity lost, this place will look different. After then, humans will continue to disperse to find places to call their own. This city will become an empty husk. The day that the last enemy falls, the day that our agreement with humanity finally comes to an end. In order to usher in that day, we continue to create weapons for those who are humanity's last hope.
Indeed. I mean, it's a beautiful game. They just, I think they're just trying to do things too fast. Just too fast. Slow it down. I get it. We live in an age where people have short attention spans and want things quick, fast, and in a hurry. Slow it down. Just slow it down. Yeah, because that was a disappointingly short story. I'm guessing we get the second half, hopefully, in October, but you know what's that half going to be? Is it going to be rushed again? Is it going to be complete? Like, it's talking about a weapon. And yeah, I wasn't paying attention, but that sucks. I was hoping for a little bit more. Yeah, so basically got 2 episodes in total. This is going to be 3 total, but out of time, it's only 2. And I'm already done. So I have to figure out stuff to do. I mean, because I know at least in the next one we also get Freyna's story. So we get Freyna's story, or we get the second half of this. A little worried. What was I going to do? Oh. I don't know what. I'm just clicking things in here. I don't know if any of it's useful or... I mean, it all seems awful. Awful. It's like, here are these bonuses that don't matter. Like, here. Oh, when Excava's energy grenade is at max stacks. You know, okay, so you have to use Excava. And then this is the tile. Of course, I don't have the tile. So this is completely useless, and this is completely useless. Because I don't use Excava yet. I might, I don't know, I want to get it maxed out first. And then neither of those are the tile ones. So they're completely pointless. Like, I hope it gets better. Because I do like the game. It's a fun game. They're just not making decisions that make sense. Unless it's people that are rushed to get things out. Then that makes perfect sense. So, we will... I don't know what I want to do. For video ideas. I know I want to do some more shorts. I'm just kind of rambling on because I don't know what else to do. And it's only less than half an hour. This bunny skin's awesome, though. I need to repaint it. That was hard. 200,000 total kills. It's crazy. But with that, I was hoping there'd be a little bit more. A little disappointed. With that, though, we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.